of times.
Okay, as you can see, you've got power, all that gets fed right directly up through the pipe. So you've got control, HDMI, and then power to the projector, and that's it. And there's actually a cover that will go over here, which we haven't installed yet, so that they can't change it. Because we use the Blu-ray player in here, you would have to, there's no, that one is just a Blu-ray player, so there's no place to hook up a camera. Right. But again, in your design, you would have to let them know, and then they would be able to actually put a device that you could plug into, and then it would be part of the switcher that we have. And the bunker's a lot more, has less components to it. Instead of having a big, metric switcher that did all the switching, it has one unit.
Is that the DMPS 300?
Yeah. So that's what we use. And this device you wouldn't need, or you would have it similar as far as for your camera. That device there is for us because we do video conferencing in here, and for the portable cart. And then we had them add a wall plate that has both HDMI and VGA, because we have two different type of conferencing systems that have for high def and for the old analog system. So we went again with the foresight to, since we were upgrading these things, to be able to use our old technology along with the new technology as they upgrade carts. So this is basically how most of your single or two projector rooms would be set up using a digital. The room that I was going to show you next door, we have the video conferencing built in. We have a plasma in the back, so the instructor can actually see, what his content is that he's sending. So we have both for presentation mode and for video conferencing. So that's a little bit more, elaborate and complicated. But if you're going to have, lots of different meetings and stuff like that, or doing cross-country or cross-county type training with other sites, that's a way of building it as far as an integrated system in. The other way is so that you're not locked into one room, is to do like what we do with adding the wall plate and a cart. And if you build that in all your rooms, then any room then can be instant interactive. So what's the nice thing is that your far site will be up on the screen, whether it be the students or the presenter, and then the content gets put onto the screen. So that's the way we do it. Now, like I said, this room here, we have both power and internet. So people can come with their laptops or like we have a cart over there, and then this thing can be turned into a computer lab. So whether it be lecture or computers or meetings, this room has that versatility.
Also in the other room over there, you'll see microphones at each table, right, so they can do the interactive on that. Versus on the cart, they have to pull out the phone and set it out to pick up the audio. The other one, they can just push to talk to,
so
be involved.
At the remote site can easily hear them.
Yes, and then we have two sets of cameras that are in the room. One that's for the instructor, and we can preset it for the instructor wide views, the cabin when the instructor decides he wants to walk around, and then the mics are linked so that when they press the mic, the camera actually goes to that.
It does swivel and it's tied to the mic.
In the large room. In the other room. Right. This room, it's kind of like, you can play with the camera, and it has like a voice activation that will get it close to you. Okay. But most of the time we just set it up on wide angle. And
but they usually have like preset positions.
Yes.
Okay.
So you can preset, and that's what I said, you can talk into the mic and you can set it. But like I said, when it goes with that, when you set those things, because it's not discreetly being triggered, then somebody drops a pencil or makes a ruffle or has a side conversation. And these mics are pretty good. They'll fix it up, the thing will swing over. It doesn't, it does embarrass some people, but then you don't have sidebars.
But only happens once.
But if you need that, then I would recommend that you would do like what we did in that room. You add the mic mixer in there, and then you program it to lock in onto the mic as it's cued.
Yeah,
So.
and also with these carts, we have them set up that because it's a portable cart, you just use the remote control that is with that system. It is not hooked up into the main system. It's whatever that cart is, that's the easiest way to dial and run the system. Otherwise, you have to have so much programming on there that it's, again, make it simple for the person walking in, and it'll be a much better presentation.
Right. And it's real, like I said, it's real easy to set up. And like I said, if you're having one that's going to be your main collaboration as far as your executives and stuff like that, then those type of ones where you're going to be doing specialized dedicated training to that thing with different sites, and you want that collaboration and the cameras to go, and then I would recommend that you do a larger.
Do you need a Navy resource to help with those meetings, or is it set up where the facilitator could pretty much do that without a resource to come in and help? That's what we're concerned about. Is it's nice to have it, but if somebody's going to have to be there the whole meeting, do we factor that in?
That's, as you see the control panels that we have here, that bring up the system control. For interactive, actually I can start this one. The startup page immediately comes up and it tells you what do you want to do. Okay, so if you come over here and you can see it, and I can show you.